Okay, we finally arrived at the Bay of Plenty. So right here we can actually get off the ship and start walking out of the port. Once you reach out of the port, you'll be greeted by a lot of the locals that will have all the information and supply with maps and information about the area. There's heaps of shops, golden sand beaches, and also cafes and restaurants nearby, walking distance. So as we're walking through, you will see the beach right now, and there's a lot of water activities on this side, which is close to the ship. The distance there, you can see the mountain, which you could walk around. It takes around about 45 minutes to walk around that mountain. If you're into the water activities, there's plenty here. And as I'm walking through, you can see of the views of the ocean and also the activities that are close by. Everything here, from paddle boats to surf cats to kayaks. Okay, as we're walking through, you can see the beachside holiday park resort. So Iconic Family Holiday Park. You can have your tents, cabins, powered sites and unpowered sites, and it's only 80 meters away from the ocean. It's a beautiful location if you're having probably 3 or 4 days, just want to camp out there. Situated right in the middle of everything, so it's definitely a good location for your family to stay at. Okay, this is the Mount Hot Pools. It offers a range for the whole family to enjoy. The pool temperatures here range from 31 degrees up to 39 degrees. There's 3 different pools here. It's a relaxing pool designed for soaking, the hydrotherapy pool for swimming, walking, and there's a kids pool also there with also slides and other activities. The prices for this particular pools, swim only for adults is $20, for seniors it's $13.50, and for children between 3 to 15 it's $13.50 also. It's open from Monday to Sunday, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. So it's something definitely to come and visit and enjoy. Okay, now we're heading to the main beach. Has been crowned the most best beach in New Zealand, ranks among the top 25 beaches in the world. This is a place where you can relax on the white sand beaches, surf the waves, or just have a swim. The beach side cafes and restaurants are located right next to the beach. It was also, this coastline is about 125 kilometres long. This is one of the iconic places to definitely come and visit. Okay, now we're going to be heading towards the summit walk. which is the mountain on the east side of the ocean. So for starters, once you see this life-saving club, as you just saw then, that's a good indication that you're on the right track. There's a broad walk track that we're walking through now. So you need to go past this life-saving club. Past that, you'll see the actual camping site where all the caravans, tents and so forth. Just head down this track. You'll see a sign right at the end. You'll see a photo or the video that I've allocated. From that point, there's actually 2 sections that you can go up the track. Definitely before you go up this track, have plenty of water. Definitely recommended. We didn't have hats at the time, which we really regret, and definitely have some shorts and good footwear. Obviously, depending on the weather. On this occasion, it was quite hot. So once you pass this side of the ocean, you'll start walking up the track. Okay, this is a sign that I mentioned before. So once you see this sign, you'll see some steps that you need to walk up. So start walking up these steps and the summit walk will start to begin. The venue to the top of the famous landmark, this walk takes around about 40 minutes and requires a good level of fitness. You can choose from the 2 scenic tracks to reach the 232 metre high summit. The views at the top of this is worth the effort. So once you head up these top views, you can see some of the photos I've taken are magnificent. So it's definitely worth the hike. Definitely rest up there and give yourself a good 20 minutes before you start heading down. But definitely on the way up, it's definitely a lot of fitness level that you need to endure. Okay, after we did our big summit walk, we head down towards the cafe area. So this is where you can have something to drink and eat. There's definitely a lot to choose from, so it's really up to you which area you want to go into. This is just one place I just booked in and straight out, just to give you a bit of a rough idea what some of these places are like. Okay, well now we're just heading towards the beach area. So I'll just do some video footage and some photos of the actual beach itself. So many people walking down the paths. You can see the beautiful ocean there, and it's great waves for the surfers. Definitely a nice place to visit. There's volleyball there for some of the people that love playing volleyball. As we're walking through, we noticed there was some sort of like a little island that we could walk through. So once we pass all these beaches, we'll take you to a little venture through this little island, as you can see just from the distance there.
Getting hungry. Getting hungry.
On my timeline.
Okay, so once you pass that little section where you pass the beach, you then start to step in the area where you're heading towards that island that I mentioned before. So you just walk down this little sandy patch and keep walking till you see a lot of bush areas and also steps going up. So there's actually quite a nice view to take photos of your loved ones or yourself, and definitely another place to come and visit. Okay, so if you weren't fit enough to go to that summit that I showed you before, this is definitely another place that you can walk up, and it's not as high and not as long, so it only takes about 15 minutes to walk up these steps, and there's some great photo shots or magnificent views up here as well. So if your fitness level wasn't as good as the last one I just showed you, definitely come up this way and have a look and take some of the photos. Okay, one of my New Zealand friends did recommend to go to one of these pie shops. This one here was actually a gold winner, and tried the lamb pies. As we're walking back to the ship, we noticed these Harley bikes. So you can fit 2 people in the back and obviously a driver. They definitely take you around that coastline, so you don't have to walk so far. There's the prices right in front of you. Definitely a recommendation if you have the time and the chance to do that.